What's up, Bryan? This is Ryan Roberts, man. I just want to send you this video message, man, just to encourage you and just, give you some pointers really quick on how to approach this whole lukewarm thing and people around you. I'm going to try to make this quick. First of all, man, I know where you're at because I played college football at Baylor, a Christian school, and I was surrounded by lukewarm people all the time. And it was discouraging. I mean, these guys are saying that they were Christians and they're going out and getting wasted and having sex and living like hell. And honestly, I was like, man, this is crazy. And I would constantly look at them and look down. But there's a point in my life that everything changed because I started seeing myself as one of those people. Because just kind of like you are, the fact that, man, when we start comparing ourselves to amongst ourselves, that's not very smart. We got to compare ourselves to Jesus, and when we do that, we understand, man, there's a lot of things in our own life we need to fix, and then we start having a love for Jesus and then a love for others to the point where now we're trying to reach them, which I think is kind of where you're at. You're wanting to reach these guys. So I mean, here's a few things that I think, man, that'll just help you. First of all, when you're talking to an atheist, you're talking to someone that just doesn't believe, or you want to encourage yourself in your faith. First off, start with Jesus and how his whole ministry began, how this Christianity thing happened. You've got Jesus rising again, and then you've got thousands of people saying that they'd seen him rise again, not just willing to put their hand on a book and say that they saw it as an eyewitness, but they were all killed for it, claiming that they'd seen Jesus rise again. And that's amazing to know that that's how Christianity started, and no other religion started like that. No one else claimed that they'd seen anybody rise again and then died for it. Christians were boiled alive, cut into pieces, as eyewitnesses saying that they'd seen Jesus rise again, and that's how Christianity started. So what do you do with Jesus? That's the first thing. Second thing is this, is true, real life, answered prayer testimonies, which are just radical, man. The fact that we can pray to Jesus, and then he can answer right then in ways that no one else can explain, dude. I've been able to lay hands on people and pray in the name of Jesus that had incurable diseases, and that specifically right then I felt fire go through my feet, through my hand, into their body, and they were completely healed. That happened last week. I've seen people who prayed to ask Jesus if John 3:16 was real, where Jesus said that he's the only way to heaven. You've got to believe. And then they rolled over in bed. It was 3:16 a.m. on the clock, and the guy calling them, his name was John, and the voice said, "I love you, it's going to be okay." I've heard some crazy stories. So those are just two things, man, just answer prayer testimonies. You can't refute that. That'll increase your faith. That'll make other people say, oh man, I need to take this into account. The other thing is just how Christianity started, man. So I want to encourage you with that, man. Bryan, just know that Jesus is real, man. Like true real life testimonies. I've got thousands of them. I'll share them with you whenever you want, man, just to increase your faith so you can share with others. And then they can either tell you that you're a liar and there's no way Jesus did that, but they can't chalk it up to coincidence because there's just no way. So, man, I want you to know I love you, bro. Stay encouraged. Stay in the Word. Let Jesus change you inside and out, and keep being a light, bro. And, man, God bless you for serving our country. God bless.